كما repeated.
Envoy of Palestine in Nigeria, Abdullah Abu Shawesh, has called on the international community and the United Nations to open an impartial international investigation into the crimes and grave violations committed against detainees and prisoners in the occupation prison and detention camps. Speaking at a media briefing in Abuja, Shawesh, while making the call on the 265 days of Israeli genocide war against the Palestine people, noted that statistically, reports and figures have become horrific day by day as the international community has become more paralyzed and international law is not applied. He said, according to a report by the Washington Post, Israel has received $6.5 billion in security aid from the United States since October 7th, and the death toll from malnutrition and starvation among Palestinian children has risen to 30, with the recent death of another child in the northern Gaza Strip. Kamal Adwan Hospital confirmed that dozens of children arrived at the hospital daily suffering from malnutrition.
Palestinian prisoners and detainees are subject to worse type of torture and degradation of dignity as attested by the testimonies issued by the prisoners who were released or lawyers who visited them. We call on the international community and the United Nations to open an impartial international investigation into the crimes and the grave violation committed against detainees and prisoners in the occupation prisons and detention camps.
The envoy of Palestine in Nigeria stressed that since the beginning of the ongoing war of genocide against its people in Gaza, the Israeli occupation has imposed a policy of forced disappearance against Gaza detainees, and to date, it refuses to disclose the identities of the matter among the ranks of Gaza detainees and the circumstances of their martyrdom. Palestine prisoners and detainees are subjected to the worst type of torture and degradation of dignity, as attested by the testimonies issued by the prisoners who were released or the lawyers who visited them.
Israel has received $6.5 billion in security aid from the United States since October 7, according to the report by the Washington Post. As of June 24, the death toll in Gaza has surged at 37,718, when an additional 86,377 individuals sustained injury. It is worth noting that the majority of the victims are women and children. The death toll from the malnutrition and starvation among Palestinian children has risen to 30. With the recent death of another child in northern Gaza Strip, Kamal Adwan Hospital confirmed that dozens of children arrive at the hospital daily. Strip, more than 500,000 children have been deprived of education for the past 8 months. 39.
While appreciating the Republic of Armenia that officially recognized the state of Palestine as an independent and sovereign nation, Abdullah Abu Shawesh expressed deep and high appreciation for Armenia's courageous decision and called for all other countries that are yet to make this decision to do so as a vital and necessary step towards promoting security, peace, and stability for them.